Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a financial report from Shattuck Labs. It might sound like a boring science experiment gone wrong, but trust me, there are some interesting details that could affect your investments. We will decode what happened to them in the last year. This is a current report, also known as an 8K filing. Companies use these to announce major events to investors, keeping everyone in the loop about significant happenings. In this case, Shattuck Labs is sharing their financial results for the end of last year. So, this report is dated March 27, 2025, letting us know this information is fairly recent. It gives us a snapshot of where Shattuck Labs stood at the close of the year. The company in question is Shattuck Labs, a company in the pharmaceuticals business. They are telling us about what happened at the end of the year. The most important part of this report is section 2.02, which covers their financial results. This is where we see how well the company performed, if it made money, lost money, and where they see themselves in the future. They released a press release covering the 3 months and year ending December 31, 2024. A press release is a document prepared for media. It has a more PR-focused angle, but at least we can see the numbers. To now, that's what the filing means. Shattuck Labs just shared their financial numbers for the year ending December 31, 2024. While the report itself doesn't go into great detail, we can assume that they have some good and bad news to share with investors, which is standard. What those numbers mean for the business is what's truly interesting. Unfortunately, this report is more of an announcement that points to the press release rather than the financial numbers themselves. But it looks like it might be positive news as the company decided to announce it to investors. So what's the story here? Well, Shattuck Labs is a company working in the very risky and complex pharmaceutical industry. They are trying to innovate and hopefully bring new treatments to market. Financial results can fluctuate wildly depending on research progress, clinical trial outcomes, and regulatory approvals, all of which are very difficult to predict. This makes analyzing a company like this tricky. 1 year might look amazing due to a breakthrough, while the next could seem disastrous if a trial fails. For a company like Shattuck Labs, a key indicator of success is their cash runway, meaning how long they can operate before needing more funding. Investors will want to see that they're managing their money wisely and have enough resources to reach important milestones. They probably need to show they are not burning through cash too quickly while making meaningful progress in their research programs. Also, it is important to note that the stock market is very volatile and reacts to news, sometimes in unpredictable ways. A positive financial report may lead to a stock price increase as investors gain confidence. However, negative news or even just unmet expectations can cause the price to drop. In summary, Shattuck Labs' recent financial report is just a small piece of the puzzle. What truly matters is their long-term strategy, their ability to innovate, and their skill in navigating the complex world of pharmaceutical development. Of that to take, from this quick snapshot, it is difficult to assess Shattuck Labs' direction based on the limited information in the 8K filing alone. I'd want to dig deeper into the details of their financial performance and development pipeline. For risks, pharmaceutical development is always fraught with uncertainty. Failed clinical trials or regulatory setbacks could significantly impact their prospects. For opportunities, successful drug development and approval could create enormous value. In conclusion, while this current report provides a glimpse into Shattuck Labs' financial status, further investigation is needed to form a well-informed opinion. Investors should carefully consider the company's unique challenges and opportunities before making any decisions. Thanks for watching. If you found this Corporate Decoder video helpful, please hit that like button. Leave a comment with your thoughts and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of business and finance.